Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is the review for my blind commentary blind reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Episodes 1 to 3. That's right, we began Stardust Crusaders, and this is my first proper new reaction back after a trip that I was gone for about a week. Obviously, you guys got the week of re-uploads, and I know you guys suffered through them, but now we are on the other side of it, and I think we're going to go into one of the best run. I hope the best run I've ever had on this channel of just consistency, of just pumping out reactions. I have a lot of stuff. My plan right now is just to get JoJo up on the 27th of June, to get Nisei up on the 28th of June, Teen Titans Season 5 premiere on the 29th of June, Monster to finish off June on the 30th, an update video with a few big announcements on the 1st of July, and then the 2nd of July, a special video, a big video. That's something I'm really excited for. But yeah, like I said, I want to end off June really hot with some new rotational reactions, and to build and to kind of lead in hot into June, the second half of 2021, where I want to really begin truly being consistent and to kind of symbolize like the new era of me hopefully actually being really consistent for the foreseeable future, maybe with the exception of when I'm on trips. We'll see about that, because I probably am going to be having potentially 2 more trips this year, which one I'm really excited for, and one's just probably going to be really long. We'll see, but I do have a couple potential trips lined up later in the year. We'll see. I have one for sure, which will only be will be pretty short, like 4 days, and I should have reactions posted during that, so that should be fine. But the other one might be a bit long, and that I don't know, but I'll try to see what I can do leading up to that. But I am excited for some. I'm excited for I'm excited for what's to come with JoJo's and everything else. It's just going to be great. But like I said, I'm going to try to get videos, the new reaction videos these last 4 days of June, update video July 1st, special video July 2nd, and then, like I said, my plan, and I really want to do this, and I talked about this at the end of my reaction as well, but my plan for July, I know you guys are going to laugh, you've heard it before or whatever, but I legitimately feel like the month of July, 31 days, one of those days I want to do an update video, 3 of those days I want to do re-uploads, and 27 of those days I want to be giving you guys new content videos. So I really think, honestly, I truly in my heart believe that we actually can do it, and I think if it's not, I think we're going to be really close, even if we don't. And I'm really excited for it. And yeah, that's kind of another thing I want to mention for Surviving Reupload Week. I know a few people, I know like a good 100 plus, 150, 200 people, like a good amount of people unsubscribed for a little while, which I understand. I understand not wanting your sub box flooded. I do apologize for that. But for Surviving Reupload Week, for the foreseeable future, the new plan is, starting in July, that re-uploads not only will, I don't plan to do anything like Reupload Week anytime soon again, but not only that, but the weekly Reupload Day is no longer a thing. Instead, I am just going to, at the beginning of each month, that's the plan, at least at the beginning of each month, I'm going to announce 1 to 3 Reupload days. My plan, I think for July and August, it will be 3 Reupload days, but I'm capping the amount of Reupload days in a month to just 3. So we're not going to have any more than 3 Reupload days in a month. Now, like I said, for July and August at least, I do plan to do 3. But the plan is to have 1 to 3 Reupload days per month for the foreseeable future, just to kind of slowly keep it going, so we do occasionally have old content going back up on the channel. But we are, like I said, I'm about 2/3 of the way through archiving everything that I've ever done as a YouTuber onto this channel, whether it's the new stuff I've done on this channel, plus obviously all the archives I've posted to this channel. So we have a good amount of my stuff archived, and I'm more counting in the counting of series, not the actual length of the different series, because that varies so much. But yeah, I've archived a lot of stuff, and there's still quite a bit more to go, but most of it is all prepared and ready. Actually, a lot of the things that are left too are series that can go on YouTube, so there will be quite a bit of that in the future with the archives, so that'll be cool. Not all of it, but a good amount of it can go on YouTube, so that'll be cool. But I'm definitely looking forward to that. But like I said, to kind of reward you guys for surviving Reupload Week, I apologize for that, but that was just the best thing to do. It's over with now. It's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Now, like I said, I'm going to probably, at least for the next couple months, it's probably going to be 3 Reupload Days a month. But for the plan from now on is to do 1, 2, or 3 Reupload Days a month, and I will kind of manage that accordingly. And I will announce at the beginning of the month, in this case July 1st update video, I'll announce what days will be reuploads and what shows will be reuploaded on those days. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff. I'm just kind of like, this is kind of like a pseudo, like, before the actual update video kind of update too. But yeah, we actually did part 3, episodes 1 to 3 of JoJo's. Really interesting. They revealed some big stuff that's probably going to be relevant for the rest of the part, if not the rest of the series. And yeah, we kind of like properly met a couple characters. Most of all, our new protagonist, Jotaro, who was very interesting. And yeah, there was a lot of fun stuff for sure. I definitely enjoyed these episodes. Thought they were interesting. Initial impressions of part 3, hard to judge. I think there was definitely some stuff that it honestly felt like, I feel like this felt the most JoJo of JoJo so far. And what I mean by that is, as weird as parts 1 and 2 were, I kind of went into JoJo's expecting even weirder, and there was just something about the vibes of part 3 that just felt like JoJo. It's hard for me to explain it, but I felt like I was truly watching JoJo's, maybe for the first time. So I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, if it doesn't matter, but it truly gave off a vibe of JoJo's. Now, I like I said, by this point, I was already really hyped for part 2. I wouldn't say I'm there with part 3 at the moment, but you guys know I'm a huge part 2 stan, or stan? No, but seriously, I'm a huge part 2 stan. I loved part 2, and that's going to be a really high bar, I think, for the future parts to topple for me. But yeah, it was interesting, but I'm definitely very curious to see just where it goes from here with part 3. And we have 45 more episodes, so part 3 is plenty of time to hook me in, and we'll see what it does. But interesting part so far. Interesting start. Loved that we started in Japan. Loved Joseph being a meme. Great to see that. And I'm excited for Egypt. That ED, though, that's funny. And then the OP was really interesting, too. Probably at least lyrically. Lyrically, it was really cool. But I think as far as an actual song, I think it was probably my least favorite so far of the OPs. And that more has to do with how great the OPs were. But I've only heard it twice. And so far, well, there are certain parts of it, and like the guitar in it is amazing. This OP did not leave a huge impression on me. I feel like the first 2 OPs, like the first one just leaves such an impression of epicness that really just makes you hyped up. And then the second OP is just such a good song. Like, the second OP is a song I need to listen to like 1,000 times. Like, that song is just so good. So I feel like the first 2 OPs, for different reasons, but both being amazing, were really cool. And I feel like really, like, I adore both of those OPs. I think those are 2 of the better OPs I've heard so far. And the visuals, of course, on all 3 of them are fantastic. But yeah, I think the first 2 songs were amazing for the OPs. I think this one, it might grow on me more, but so far I thought it was like decent, but I didn't think it was particularly amazing. And that might be a controversial take, I don't really know, but this OP didn't suck me in. The interesting thing is we're probably going to get 2 OPs just for this part, because I don't think we're going to have this OP for 48 episodes. I imagine it's possible we get a new one every core, but I imagine for the second half, or I guess you could say the second season of part 3, which just sounds hilarious, but that's what it is. For the second season of part 3, for 25 to 48, we'll probably have a different OP. And I'll be curious to see if that one, kind of gets me more. But this one, like I said, it might grow on me. But I don't think it's going to get to the levels of, Bloody Stream or Sonochi no Sadame. Sonochi no Sadame. Jo. I don't even know if Sonochi no Sadame is the name of the first OP. I'm just assuming it is. And then again, yeah, Bloody Stream, goated. That song is just one of my favorite songs, like Japanese songs I've ever heard, period. Like, that song's just amazing. But yeah, that's it. JoJo's Part 3 is live. Flamin' Shark reactions are live. We're back. Everything's good. We should be consistent moving forward, so get hyped. Flamin' Shark signing out. Oh, and by the way, if you want to support the links are down below in the description. Of course, Breach and Mega to the reaction, at least when this drops. That could change in the future. If you want to support the channel, Patreon. But part of me almost wants to say just, hold your money. Wait till July. Support the channel in July. You get to vote for the new movie poll, and you'll get to vote for the series poll that will be in July, and you guys will I'll talk about that in the update video, which will probably go up at the same time that poll goes up, so you guys can check that out. Maybe wait till July 1st to pledge, but soon. Anyway, but if you want to support me anyways, go ahead. But anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.